Position. Yeah. Student creed. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mild high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential of developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. Line of proud, what's your goal?
Black belt excellence, ma'am.
Come to attention. Bow courtesy. Laszlo. Oh, maybe you can't hear me. Start running in place. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you, Ms. Clark, for that. Yes, ma'am. Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Running in place. Run, 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 run. Laszlo, let me see you running. Ah, yes, I do see you. There you go. Thank you, Laszlo. Ready and jump.
Black belt.
Ready, jump.
Black
There you go. Ready, jump.
belt.
Ready, jump.
Black belt.
Ready, down.
Ice.
Ready, down.
Ice.
Ready, down.
Ice.
Come to attention. Run to the back lane. Go. 5, 4. Run to the back of your room. All right, now run to the front of your room. Marina, you're going to have to do it down and back twice because your room's smaller. Ready? Go! There you go. Ready? On the back line, go! Front line, go! Oh, thank you for some yes, ma'am. Ready? Back line, go! Oh, Laszlo, we're going to turn. All right, front line, go! Yes, ma'am. And turn to your square. Go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Hands behind your back. Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. I know here we did it. We did fast running. And push your position. Yes, ma'am. Let me see 5 black belt push-ups. 5 black belt push-ups. Ready? Go. There you go. I want you to put your eyes on the shoulder. There you go. There we go. Come on, Laszlo. Let me see 5 push-ups and then stand up and run in place. When you're done, run. Thank you. It's a little bit better than that. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and down.
Ice.
Ready down.
Ice.
Ready down.
Ice.
Ready down.
Ice.
Okay. Brandon, Tyler needs help with his voice today. It's going to be boys against girls. Come on over. Thank you, Brandon. Right here. Thank you, sir. Ready, jump.
Black belt.
Ready, jump.
Black belt.
Never will be boys against girls. I'll make it equal. Ready, jump.
Black belt.
Ready, jump.
Black belt.
Oh, there's our voices getting even louder. Ready, jump.
Black belt.
Ready, jump.
Black belt.
Come to attention. So to left, Aya. Come to attention. All right, we have a tournament coming up on Saturday. And tournament means we always have loud voices, but especially at the tournament, I want you guys to practice that loud voice. Say yes, ma'am. All right, so for the rest of class, practice having that loud voice, especially when we start practicing our tournament singing. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Sit to us, Aya. 10 alternating back punches. 10 alternating back punches. Keep your hands up by your face. Ready to defend yourself. Ready and go. 1, 1, 2, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6,
so much more focus. So much more like black belt. When you're done, run. When you're done, run. Ready, jump. Ready, jump. Ready, down.
Ice.
Hands up, let's say up. 10 alternating back fists. Go. All right, just be a little easier. All people stand up. Then on your feet. Let's go. What's your counting? Make it. When you're done, run. Grayson, when you're done, run. Thank you, Grayson. Well, I have to make it equal. So to the Sam. Come to attention. Set to the front. Aya. 10 alternating front kicks. There you go, Lanzo. Thank you for putting your hands up. 10 alternating front kicks. Make sure you keep them up at least waist level. Yes, ma'am? Ma'am. All right, ready to go. 1, 2, 3. There you go, Brandon. Nice. Put your hands up. Thank you very much. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. There you go, Abraham. And when you're done, run in place. Yes, ma'am? Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Grayson, I don't think you need to touch that desk at all, so just scoot back a little for me, sir. There you go. Thank you very much. And come to attention. Showing up black belt focus, concentration. Feet together, hands above your head. Reach for your toes. Count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Count down from 2. 2, 1. And feet to shoulders apart. Say yes, ma'am. And reaching for the middle. Yes, ma'am. All right, count down from 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies. All 2 ladies' voices are beating all 4 gentlemen's voices. Reach over to your left leg. Yes, ma'am. Count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to your right leg. Count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. Yes, ma'am. And let me see your splits. Laszlo, scoot back just a little for me. That way I can see your splits. There you go. I see you, Grayson. Make sure your legs all the way out. Thank you. Thank you, Marina. All right, keeping your toes up towards the sky. Count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lean back, yes, ma'am. Oh, say yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Reaching for the middle while your legs are spread in the splits. So we're working on the splits or plus words. Or flexibility. That is weird word. Splits. Flexibility. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Ever say positive self-expectancy? Positive self-expectancy. And goals attainment. And goals attainment. All right, last week we talked about winning black belts have an overall attitude of personal optimism and enthusiasm. Ever say winners? Winners. Understand. Understand. That life. Is a self-fulfilling prophecy. A person usually gets what he or she actively expects over the long run. That was a long sentence, right? A little bit. That's okay, guys. So winners understand that a person usually gets something that they expect over the long run. So if you guys expect to achieve your splits, you will work for it because you know that what you expect takes work. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am? But you'll work harder because you know you will achieve it. Yes, ma'am? Ma'am. Or say tournament. Tournament. On Saturday, we have our tournament. You actively expect to win first place. Yes, ma'am? Ma'am. But then I'm also going to work for that first place too. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Because I know I'm going to win it. And I just have to show the work. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, stand up. Ma'am. Hip circles. Thank you, Miss Claire, for that. Yes, ma'am. All right. Say first place.
First place.
I'm a winner.
I'm a winner.
Have that overall black belt attitude of optimism and enthusiasm. So instead of I'm a winner, let me say I'm a winner.
I'm a winner.
There you go. That's optimism and enthusiasm. I like it. Everybody prepare for Chenji.
Shiny man.
Begin.
Back. So, face the block this way. Now you do the box again, so you gotta go left, right,
You went Zoe.
so left, outside.
Okay, we'll go through step by step and that'll take it in your brain, right? Yes, ma'am? There you go. No, it's in your brain. We just have to click it. Prepare for Chenji!
Shiny man.
Ready, one! Two! Strong front stance to left front. And three! There you go. With that strong down block, that chambered hand up by your ribs. Ready, four! Ready, five! Doing that down block. There you go, Laszlo. Ready, six! Ready, seven! Laszlo, show me stronger than Grayson. Ready, eight! I know! That's your Aya, yes, ma'am? That's your halfway point. That's, you know, you're halfway there. Oh, Laszlo, let me see you holding that punch for me, sir. There you go. Grayson, switch your feet for me. There you go. Ready, one. That's the outer block. That's our outer block. There you go. Ready, two. Ready, three. There you go. Grayson, turn the other way. There you go. Switch your feet, Laszlo. So our belly buttons are away from the camera, so this is what I should see in the camera. There you go. Ready, next move, go! Step forward punch. Other way, Grayson. Ready, five! That's that outer block. Towards the back, Grayson, towards the door. Six! Seven! Oh, other way, Marina. So remember, you follow your pinky. There you go. Ready? Oh, next move, Laszlo. We're now doing the outer block towards the front. Ready? Next move, go! Next move, go! Next move, go! Next move, go! Reset, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, every reset, say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This time we're gonna name the moves. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, prepare for Chenji.
Shiny man.
Alright. What's the first move? What's it called?
Down block.
Down block. Ready, go! There you go. Who's this one, Grayson? Ready, two! What is this move called? That's a front punch. Ready, three! What's this move called?
Down block.
Down block. Let me hear all four voices. Ready, four! What's this move called? Punch. There you go. Let me see. Ready, five! What's this move called? Down block. Ready, six. What's it called? Front punch. Ready, seven! What's it called? Down block. Grayson, switch your feet. Ready, eight! What's it called? Front punch. And that's your? Aya! All right, next move. Ready, go! What's it called? Outside block. Switch your feet, Grayson. Switch your feet, Laszlo. Go to the other side for me. Actually, keep that hand. Just go to the other side. So face your back towards me. Ready, next move. Go! What's it called? A front punch. Ready, next move. Go! What's it called? Outer block. Ready, next move. Go! What's it called? Front punch. Ready, next move. Go! What's it called?
Outer block.
Outer block. back. Ready, next to you, go. What's it called? A front punch. Ready, next to you, go. What's it called? Ready, next to you, go. What's it called? How many of them? Two forwards. Do the one. Ready, go. How many backwards? Two. Everybody say two. All right, do your two backwards. Ready, go. One. Oh, there we go. Everybody reset, yes, ma'am? All right. Take a knee, yes, ma'am? All right, some of us for the tournament are formed that be Chunji. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to perform Chunji like we are going to win first place with Chunji. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to hear those loud ayahs. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Because judges like loud ayahs. They also like strong moves where you explode. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And they also like really tight chambers. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Tournament style. First place. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for Chunji.
Chunji, ma'am.
And begin. Oh, there we go. That's first place.
So Tyler, you should be on your hand. If you're punching.
Wait, are you doing down block right now or punch? Oh, so can you use this hand and this one? That's what Master Burton is saying. There
That's
you
right.
go. Oh, your pinky. Ooh, all right. There we go. And reset, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for Chunji.
Chunji, ma'am.
One more time, because I need to see our black belt Chunji. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
First place black belt Chunji. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Begin.
No, Laszlo, you had it right. Remember, you go left first. Left, right, forward, back.
Okay, now you're on that one.
And then go towards the couch.
I was catching up to you. Go back on them. There you go.
Now come back to the camera. Do your block with your left hand. And then your 4 punches. Ready, punch. And then your second one. Going forwards.
Are you
And
done?
then go back 1.
So you say
And then go back 1. Yeah. We just got to work on your hands because your right hand should be your last hand. You just got mixed up at the end there.
Punches. There you go. Logan, slowly gonna break this color for me. All right. Woo! Hold those black belt positions. Holding those arms nice and strong. Keeping your eyes on your target. Showing that strong intensity.
Marina, your hand should be up because you punched. Moved since you finished this ball.
Whoa, nice working. Yeah. And come to attention, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You are. Take a knee.
Yes, ma'am.
So at the tournament, you want to show intensity, strength, and power with the form that you're doing. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So as we're practicing our forms at home, whatever form you choose to do, it could be Chunji, it could be Wanyo, Tangyun, Tosan, whatever form you know and choose to do. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to see at the tournament those strong. Ah! Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Intensity next to strong eye, nice strong power. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, stand up, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Grab your comments. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare for comma 1.
Comma 1, ma'am.
And begin.
Remember? You want left, right? block first. Forward, then you go backwards. Yeah, use that hint to use that hand block first. Right.
Hold that last move nice and strong. Make sure you guys are tucked in. That shoulder level.
There's the block. Step forward and do something.
Promise.
Okay. On in.
I thought you were resting on your head. But you're not.
And then you've got a new
Hold
block.
that last move.
Same shot.
There, that's your last. Oh. 3, 4. There you go, Laszlo. I need you to do one more backwards.
Left. Now we got to go right.
There you go. That way your hands are that way.
And then it's yep. Left, right. Now we're going to
And reset. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Unless you're with Master Bird. Prepare for comma 1.
Come on, ma'am.
Ready, 1.
Ah.
There you go. Remember that loud Aya. Reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Loud Aya. Reset. Laszlo, reset.
Huh?
Marina, Grace, there you go. Prepare for comma 1.
Come on, ma'am. Come on, ma'am.
What?
Ready, 1.
Ah.
4 chops. 2.
Laszlo, I have to see that intensity. Aya. Ready, 2.
1 chop forward.
Ready, 3. Ready, 4.
2 chop forward. 1 chop back.
5.
1 chop back.
6. 7.
1 chop back.
8. Aya. Ready, 1. There you go. Halfway point. There you go, Grayson. Ready, 2. Ready, 3. That side. There you go. Ready, 4. Grayson to the couch. There you go. Ready, 7. To the door, Grayson. To the chair, Laszlo. Laszlo. Let me see that intensity. There you go. Ready? Next move, go. Moving away from the camera. Ready? Next move, go. Ready? Next move, go. Next move, go. Next move, go. Last move, go. Aya. Good job remembering those loud ayahs. Reset, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for comma 1.
Come on, ma'am.
Black belt. First place. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt first place at the tournament. Show me that strong intensity, control over your body, not moving our commas. We're just ready to explode. Begin!
Ah. Ah.
Grayson, your hands are mixed up. Now you're right. Keep going. So right hand first on the other side, Grace. Now your left hand chops.
Ah.
All right, hold on, kind of nice and strong.
So your right hand should be forward, just like in Chunji. And remember, you haven't aimed your neck. So when you hit that last chop, you're there. You're holding your comma.
And reset, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for comma 1.
Come on, ma'am.
This time we're doing speed style. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, when we're doing speed style, though, we got to make sure we land our moves before we move on. We make sure every foot we do the step forward when we need to move our feet, too. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so speed style. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, begin.
Ah.
Remember, 2 moves. Block and chop.
Ah.
Block and then you have to chop.
Holding that that
Yeah,
last one nice
okay.
and strong wherever you're at.
Left side. Chop. Can't show you anymore because you have to know it's next week. So you chop, now you gotta do a block on the other side. So
Holding that last move nice and strong. Make sure that last move. We're holding that chop hand way up tall. Laszlo, which foot's forward? Laszlo, which foot's forward? It's this one, right? Show me that stance. There. Oh.
And then you got 4.
There.
2,
And
4. There you go.
reset, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Take your thumbs, put them off to the side.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for those out. Yes, ma'am. Tiffany, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We say take
Take
responsibility.
responsibility.
So this month we're talking about having good habits. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's say I was playing with my friend Tom, and my friend Tom's mom comes out and starts yelling at him. Why haven't you done your homework yet? I told you you had to do your homework before you played. And then Tom goes, she made me play. She
Take a seat,
paid
Laszlo.
me. Was that very nice of Tom? Did Tom take responsibility? No, ma'am. Did he blame me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Is it nice to blame others for things?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Ever say take
Take
responsibility?
responsibility.
What's another way Tom could have said that? To take responsibility for his actions. Miss Clara, go and stand up and pay attention.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll go do it now. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Give her one clap. Thank you. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll go do it now. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Ma'am.
Let's try it together. Say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I forgot.
I forgot.
I'll do it now.
I'll do it now.
All right. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How about let's try one more example. I'm your mom, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, did you break this picture in the hall while you were playing ball in the hall yesterday? Yes, you guys did. What do you guys say? Say it as a group. You too, Grayson. Say it out loud at home.
Is there anything you can make up for it?
Oh, that's a good one. So yes, I did it. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can I help fix it?
Yes, ma'am.
Or can I make up for it somehow? Yes, ma'am?
Ma'am.
So take responsibility.
Take responsibility.
We take responsibility for the actions in our own life, no matter what. We forget our bag at home. My mom forgot my uniform. Is that right?
No, ma'am.
No, because it's our responsibility to remember our uniform. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
My mom left my commas at home. Whose commas are they? Yours. Hey, so those are some karate examples also of taking responsibility. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everyone stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Take a knee.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you for those wonderful yes, ma'am. Stand by back.
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your hand if you've had the opportunity to be in a tournament. All right, several of us. Okay. I'm say tournament.
Tournament.
You get to this weekend. So at a tournament, what happens is there are 3 judges and then one person on a chair in the corner of the ring. That person's the scorekeeper. They'll coach you and let you know when it's time to stand up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So if you guys, what you will all do is when you guys go to your ring, you'll take a seat all in one line at the back of your ring. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Unless they move you, they might move you around to get you guys a little bit of space. But you just listen and you sit where they tell you to. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. The other thing that happens is you guys get to perform your form, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But first you have to present yourself. That's great. Can you hand out the presentation, sir? Thank you. Or actually, no. Logan, can you hand out the presentation, sir? Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. So we're going to practice this together. Now, the presentation is also on the back of the registration form that's been on the counter for the last 2 weeks. So that's another place where you guys can find it. All right, put your hands behind your back.
Yes,
Your name will be called. You'll stand up. You'll walk up to the judges, and you'll come to position. This is where we start. Go to position. Do it with me. Do this. Say judges.
Judges.
Proudly representing.
Proudly representing
Mile High Karate
Mile High Karate
in Thornton.
and Thornton.
My name is.
My name is
Did you guys say it at home? I hope you did. All right. My instructor is. Grandmaster. Stephen Oliver. With your permission. I will now begin. My form. Chunji. All right. And then the judges will nod, and you'll come to attention. Bow courtesy. You'll say, "Thank you, judges." And then you'll go to the middle of the ring. Yes, ma'am? The ring is a big square. You guys have lots of practices finding the middles of squares. Yes, ma'am? All right, guys. So find the middle of your square. Chunji, Wanyo, Tosan, Tengu, whatever form you choose, you have chosen to perform at the tournament. Prepare for your form! You're going to perform that first move nice and strong, nice and loud, just like a black belt. So if it's a level 3 form, Tengu, yes, ma'am? Ready? The first move. Ready, go! All right. And reset. Yes, ma'am? We just performed the whole form. Yes, ma'am? Attention. Bow courtesy. Take a seat. Yes, ma'am? All right. Logan, I need you on this side for me. In fact, I need you right here. Boom. This is your judge for this ring. Yes, ma'am? So go ahead and turn around. Abraham and Clara, turn around. Tyler and Brandon, you guys are going to turn and face Miss Pratt over here. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? And at home, you guys are going to also practice one by one.
I can, yeah.
All right, with Master Burton, you guys are one by one going to practice your presentation. Now, judges, they've heard it once, so they may need a little bit of coaching from you. Yes, ma'am? Students, your job is to say it as, even if you're being coached through it, your job is to repeat it as loud and as strong as you can. Yes, ma'am? And then you'll perform the first move of your form. Yes, ma'am? All right, taking turns. Begin.
All right, I'm going to say your name, and I want you to unmute yourself first, and then I want you to sit down and then present, so that way I don't have to do two. So, Mr. Gray, since you're the higher rank, unmute yourself and then sit back down, and you're going to go through the whole thing. All right, ready, and Grayson.
Look at her. Don't put anything about you.
So, Grayson, you got to unmute yourself and do your judges. Proudly representing.
Proudly representing Mount Crying Glory. My name is Grayson Crane. My instructor is Grandmaster Stephen Oliver. With your permission, I'll now perform Chunji.
All right. Then, okay, and then take out. Don't take your steps back, Grayson. You're going to do your first two moves. Ready and go. Okay. Come attention, pal. Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Lasley, you're the next highest. So unmute yourself and then scoot back so that you're in the center of your floor.
Now, remember, this is, you'll perform something for free, but you gotta wait for the judge to make a nod. And then say, thank you, judges.
With my permission, I will now perform on you.
Right? You remember that, Abraham? Did you? I didn't see the
Do
video. Did you?
all three moves.
You did? Fantastic. Do it again.
All right, thank you, sir. Cut attention, pal.
Yes, I need you guys to keep.
And last but not least, Miss
No matter
Marina.
where I'm at in the credit school, I can hear your voice. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? All right, keep going.
How does this start again?
Judges.
You're so loud that I can hear you no matter where I'm at in the credit school. So So if I'm at the front desk, I can still hear your voice. You have to be loud.
Judges, proudly representing.
Oh. Judges, proudly representing Mile High Karate in Florence, Colorado. My name is Marina Abar. My grandmaster is Stephen Oliver. With your permission, I will now perform Chunji.
And then they'll give you a head nod, let you know you can. And then do the first 4 moves. All right, nice job, man. Attention bow. And then obviously you guys will all do the full form at the tournament, but oftentimes your first 4 moves are going to tell the judges what the rest of your form is going to look like. Yes, all 3.
And time. Everybody stand up. Yes, ma'am? All right, you guys have to be louder than each other. You have to present because at the tournament. Master Burton, can you please give us an example of what the sound is like at the tournament?
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
speakers are on nice and loud. There's 8 to 16 rings going on. There's a lot of people talking and giving their presentations all over the place. But the judge needs to hear you. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sir. So, repeat after me. We're going to give our presentation nice and strong, nice and loud. I want you guys to stare me down. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Now, my eyes will be bouncing, but your guys' eyes are going to stare at me. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Because I'm your center judge right now. Ready, come to attention? Bow, courtesy. Position. The judges. Judges. Proudly representing. Proudly representing. Mile High Karate. Mile High Karate. In Thornton. In Thornton. My name is. My name is. My instructor is. My instructor is. Grandmaster. Grandmaster. Stephen Oliver. Stephen Oliver. With your permission. With your permission. I will now begin. I will now begin. Bow courtesy. Say thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. Now take a couple steps back so you're in the middle of your ring. Prepare for your form. First 4 moves. First 4 moves. Nice and strong. Begin. And reset. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, hands behind your back. Yes, ma'am. So at the tournament, the judges usually know how your whole form's going to go based off of what Master Burton just said to our online friends. The first 4 moves. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So if I perform the first 4 moves, then the judges know, okay, this is how the rest of the form is going to go. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Whereas if I perform, the judge is like, ooh, this is black belt. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Make sure you guys are practicing your form, that whichever form you plan to perform at the tournament. It doesn't have to be Chunji, especially for older, higher level folks. If you have learned another form, you can choose a different form. Because a lot of people have just learned Chunji. Yes, ma'am? Like Miss Clara. You get Chunji or Kung Fu, you still have 2 forms you get to choose from. I picked Chunji. All right. And that's whatever form you guys choose, it's your choice. Let me have Tyler come on up here. Thank you, yes, ma'am. Tyler's sitting in his healthy eating, his self-discipline, his book club card, and his gray stripe worksheet. Everybody give him 1 clap. Give him 2 claps. Give him a you rock. Yeah! One of his goals is to get first place at the tournament. All right. Here you go, sir. Thank you. Now remember, those intents to promote and gray stripes are due by Thursday. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Say Thursday. Everybody say Thursday. Thursday. It's also the last day that your karate practice logs are due. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Because you guys are level 1. We need your karate practice log, your gray stripes, and your 6 colorful stripes. Thursday is the last day that we are accepting any stripe work. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. These 6 colorful stripes, 2 blue, 2 gray, And one black. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. This Thursday. That's why all week last week I announced that the Gray Stripe and Intense Remote are due next week. All right.
All right, guys, real quick, we have Miss Vivian here, and she has been doing an excellent job as far as memorizing her student creeds and getting her self-discipline all completed. So today she's earning her white belt. So give her a big round of applause. And everybody, please send their attention. Face Miss Vivian and bow courtesy. One more big round of applause.
All right, guys, hand point back. Tournaments on Saturday. You will receive by email your tournament ring placements on Wednesday. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so just keep an eye on your email on Wednesdays to know which ring you will be in for the tournament. Gray Stripes intends to promote at least 3 color, or sorry, at least 3. At least 6 colorful stripes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Black belt 3.
Dedicated to the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit.
Coach attention. Bow courtesy. Flat and proud position.
Ma'am, my is best there.
All right, my Master Club students, you guys are dismissed. Please clean your squares. Remember to practice for the tournament, and testing is next week. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You need your training blades and Pat and Logan as your partners. Surprise! I'll give you guys a chance. Oh, you're gonna be partners with her? Okay. Then you get Logan as your partner. First I call it. All right, guys. What you guys are going to practice, please give your training blades over to your coach. At home, you will need your coach. Laszlo, do you have a question? Go ahead, sir.
We're gonna need to talk to you after class.
Okay. Thank you very much for letting me know. All right, guys. So with your coach and your training blade, your coach is just going to stick their hand out in front of your chest. Yes, ma'am? So if Logan's my partner, he's going to stick it out right in front of my chest. He's just going to hold it nice and straight. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Ms. Paris. Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to practice my block and pass. Make sure I move my feet. Block and pass. He's letting me move his arm. I have control. He's just showing me what it looks like when where the blade's extended. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Giving
ma'am.
me the chance to practice my footwork and my passes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Coaches, go. Not yet, ma'am. Yeah, we're gonna so recording. Dad might be disappointed that he didn't have I had just enough helpers. I have just enough helpers, so. Footwork, keep your eyes blade.
Miss Christensen?
Yes, Miss Marina.
My mom can't, my mom's not home right now.
Okay. So practice this in the air for me. Right now we're just practicing the passes from one side to the other side.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and start practicing, Miss Marina. For 30 more seconds. Mr. Christensen, they still haven't moved the muscle.
Not at all, but it's possible.
So if it's a class body, you want to be
Really there.
yes, ma'am. And time! Now our coaches are going to take the blades and instead of pointing them at our chest level, it's going to be more belly button level. Yes, ma'am? Just straight out at that belly button level. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am! This is for the 3 and 4 we practiced last week where we have to change our level. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am! So, Miss Clara, thank you very much for those consistent yes, ma'am. I have to change my level because he's now attacking me at a different level. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There we go. Now we're do coaches. Oh, if you're online without a coach, you have to practice in the air. Make sure you actually change levels. Bend your knees. As soon as you step in, you want to bend your knees.
Plastic bag. Can you just use
Grayson,
tissue?
I love your teeth. However, let's practice our next defense.
Or just,
Laszlo, I can't see you. Girl, practice it at a lower
go
level.
start taking it off.
Yes.
And then let me see if there's one in the back.
So now your dad's coming at that high level, so he's coming at that number 1. Reach across your body. Yeah, Dad, we're trying to do 3 and 4, so down low in the belly button. There you go. Thank you, Dad. Oh, where's your footwork? And everybody come to attention.
Yes. All right, guys, everybody go ahead and relax.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
This is, we got Mr. Luca, we got Dan, Marcus, and Matthew all up here. And, well, they're going to get started as a family. And they did a fantastic job with earning their belts today. So let's give them a huge round of applause. All right, everybody, please, ladies and gentlemen, come to attention. Bow courtesy. And one more time, give them a big round. Congratulations. This way.
Perfect timing for us to lead into our next shred. We're going to say, woohoo! Woohoo! We're going to say number 5. Number 5. This is the one where they try to poke us right in the middle. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. This is the poke. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So if I have Mr. Logan, he comes in for that poke. I'm going to, the only one where I'm going to step back. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So he's coming with that poke. I'm going to step back, shoot my hand down into the side. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So even if I step back, so even if I miss, if I miss my block, I'm still too far to get poked. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So everybody in the mirrors for me. Look towards the mirrors. And look towards the camera, guys. I'm going to be turned around just for you guys at home. You're going to take a step back. Shoot your hand down. Then push it to the side. All right, go back. Step back. Shoot it down. Push it to the side. Go back. All right, now I'm going to turn it down. Ready? Step back. Shoot it down. Push it to the side. All right, one more time. Ready? Go. All right, reset. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So your coaches are going to slowly come in. Your coaches are going to slowly come in and go to poke you, giving you plenty of time to practice your blocks. Now, which side of our arms do we use? The outside, the back side, the hard side. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? Yes. There we go. We don't want to use the soft side, so make sure when you guys go down, whichever arm you're using, you use the hard side of your arm. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. The outside. So once again, I'm going to come in and poke. Logan's going to use the outside of his arm as he steps backwards. There you go. And he pushes it to the side. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? What's your question? Yes, thank you for letting Logan and myself borrow it. I'd appreciate that. All right, with your coaches, begin. Logan, your coach, or sorry, Laszlo, your coach is gonna poke you. Don't let him. Now, I don't want you to go so high. Good step back. Good push to the side. There you go. Step by step. Now, Marina, try to do it all at the same time now. Try not to do step push. Step push. There you go. And I want you to also, Marina, since you don't have a coach to work with, I want you to see which arm feels more comfortable, which side. Because you can use either side for this one. I want you to get whichever one feels most comfortable. There you go. Grayson, I need you to focus with your brother and your coach. Now, brother, don't like really poke him. Grayson, make sure you step back. Brother, it's okay if you touch him with it, but not poke it. There you go, to the outside. Remember, step back, Grayson. Okay, good. I hope you're not working. And time! Everybody come to attention. Face your coach. Focus. Say thank you, coach. All right, have a fantastic day. Remember your homeworks that are all due by Thursday. Remember practice for the tournament, including what you're going to say. Yes, ma'am? Can you start to have a fantastic day? Laszlo! Go ahead and unmute yourself, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Ms. Christensen.
Hello.
Hey, we're actually running out of town early tomorrow morning for a funeral, and so we're not going to be able to swing by and drop off this paperwork for Thursday. Is it all right if we submit it like we always, or like we did that last time, just by text message, and actually fit to bring it in next Monday?
Yes, sir.
That works? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure.
Thank you. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. We can see you guys next week.
Enjoy your trip.
Charlie. You're getting two? Okay, two.
I was going to be getting this.
You are.
You have 3 minutes.
I'm going to do men's.
Do you want to ask to borrow something? But remember, I'm the teacher, so you have to let Miss Christensen know. I know as well, though. I'll go as far.
And 20 team jumping jacks. Stand together. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And position. And 10. Good push-ups. Go.
How do you normally put it? Because that's what somebody else's paperwork now.
And set to left.
Okay. How do you put it? For somebody else, how everybody else? I'll show you. Okay. Do the paperwork, how it gets started.
And 10 alternating side kicks. Go.
Play the other side. And you do your swings. Tyler, quickly! I need the spare! Thank you! Your rack is plenty wet. They didn't fight for you.
And set towards front. And 10 stretch kicks. 10 stretch kicks. And 10 on each side. Go.
One more. Quickly.
And on your back. 10 leg lifts. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cat. Cat. Get up. Get up. Take one of these
And
spots.
stand up.
Sir.
Everybody face Mr. Pat. Come to attention. Oh, Gracie. Say thank you, sir. All right, hands behind your back. Yes, ma'am. Come to attention. Bow. Face flags. Bow. In position. Student cream.
I know myself physically and mentally, based on my high grind spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my full potential growth and knowledge, honesty and strength.
What's your goal?
What the is back?
Come to attention. Bow, Gracie. Set to us. 20 alternating back punches. Ready, go.
And you should be working on that as a skill. They're not any different than they are here.
And push position, yes, ma'am. 10 black belt push-ups. Ready, go. When you're done, hold that position. And stand up, his hands. Set to lift the air. 5 alternating side kicks. 5 alternating side kicks. Go.
No. Are you 6'9"? 6'9"? Okay, so you can't go back there. So you got the choice of that far square over there or that far square over there.
And on your back, Cynthia. Like 6 inches off the ground. Holding them up 6 inches off the ground. Count down from 5. 10 leg lift. I'll keep them off the ground. Even though you don't count, it doesn't mean you're done holding. 10 leg lifts. Ready, go. When you're done, hold them off the ground. When you're done, hold them off the ground. When you're done, hold them off the ground. Don't let them touch. The ground is lava for your heels. Don't let them touch the ground. Keep them off the ground. We're gonna keep them here until everybody has them up off the ground. I keep looking around, including for our friends online, and I'm still seeing them on the ground. Come on, guys, hold them up. Breathe out in, breathe out, making our tummy muscles stronger, keeping our heels off the ground. I need to be able to do at least one sweep of the room with all of our legs straight, all of our legs up off the ground. And stand up, yes ma'am? Yes ma'am? Yes ma'am? Yes ma'am? All right, I understand that earlier you guys had those slightly quieter voices because Mr. Christensen was doing the class to the side, so now we can have those loud voices again, yes ma'am? Yes ma'am! All right, set the last down! All right, combination number 1, go! Turn number 1, go! Turn number 1, go! Prepare for Chun-Ji! Horse stance, ready, go! Horse stance, ready, go! Horse stance, ready, go! There we go. 9 counts block. 9 counts block. Make sure your knees are bent in that horse stance. Ready, 1. Ready, 2. Ready, 3. Ready, 4. Ready, 5. Ready, 6. 7. Chambers. 8. So when I say chambers, that means that our hands are nice and tightly chambered at our ribs. Don't let them float anywhere, not down by our hip. Tightly chambered up against our ribs. Yes, ma'am? Yeah. Whichever block I'm on. Holding that block out there. My hand is nice and tightly to the side on my ribs. And 9. Right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Reset, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Feet together, hands above head. Reach for your toes. Count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach as strong as far. Yes, ma'am. Reaching for the middle. Yes, ma'am. Down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to your left leg. Yes, ma'am. Count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're using both hands to stretch. Over to your other leg. Yes, ma'am. Down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the middle. Yes, ma'am. And silence and split. Yes, ma'am. Keeping those toes down. Holding that balance. Maybe you're almost there. through your nose, out through your mouth. Count down from 3.
3, 2, 1,
Sit back. Reaching for the middle. Say positive self-expectancy.
Positive self-expectancy.
And goals attainment.
And goals attainment.
Who can tell me the whole second sentence? Miss Ava, from your stretch.
Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to do the whole thing?
Just the second sentence.
So, winners understand that life is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yes? A person usually?
Gets what he or she actively expects over the long.
Oh. Winners understand that life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. A person usually gets what he or she actively expects over the long run. For my adults, I'm never going to be able to afford a house. Probably not with that attitude, right? I'm never going to get good grades. Probably not with that attitude, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Say, I am a straight A student. I just got to get my B's to A's. Yes, ma'am? There you go. It's okay. If you have a B right now, you can still have the attitude. I am a straight A student. Yes, ma'am? You have high expectations of yourselves. You set those goals high. We say, I'm a winner.
I'm a winner.
I win first place.
I win first place.
I'm a black belt.
I'm a black belt.
All right, go and take your legs, bring them in, hug your knees.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're confused what I mean by hug your knees, but to bring your legs in, give your knees a good hug. You can even rock a little bit if you need to. And then stand up, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Knees up and out. Up and out. All right. So this weekend at the tournament, you guys have that positive self-expectancy with goals attainment. You are a winner. You will win first place. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You will perform, or I perform strongly. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And remember, also use those visualization skills that we learned about last time. Yes, ma'am? All right, and press tongue move. Begin. And reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps tongue move. Holding that prepare nice and strong, just like you guys are at the tournament. You're just waiting for the go. I know you don't have to wait for a go to tournament. How about testing? You're waiting for the go at testing. You're holding it nice and strong. You're showing that strong self-discipline. Come to attention. Show me how you prepare for your form at the tournament. Prepare for tongue move. Ready, 1. Oh, reset. Judges usually know how your form's going to go based off the first 4 moves. If I hear I know the form is going to be, if you guys can understand what a form will look like just based off that one sound. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, so let me hear it nice and strong. Ready? Prepare for tongue move. You won. Ready, 2. Ready, 3. Holding those fingers nice and tight. So don't have that discipline over your body. Ready, 4. Ready, 5. Ready, 6. 7. 8. Raise your hand. What is the next move? Miss Charlie.
Set to the side.
Down block. In what stance? Somebody raise your hand. Logan, what stance? Back stance, down block. Ready, go. Next move, go. What is this? It's a face grab, head grab. You're grabbing and you're shifting into a front stance. Yes, ma'am? Next move, go. What are the kicks that we're about to do? Morgan! Almost. There you go. Almost. So back leg round, reverse. There you go. Back leg round, reverse side kick. Ready, go. Is this open hand or closed hand?
Closed hand.
Closed hand. Fantastic. So your eyes are on your target, not on me because you're in the middle of the farm. Next move, go. This is also your back leg round kick. Land feet together, step out, stick block towards the back. What's the next move? Cody. Jump 360, land pseudo. Go. So landing with the same way that you started, that's 360. You make a full circle. Ready, next move, go. Hayden, I can't see you. Not you, Hayden. Other Hayden. Next move, go. Oh, go back to the last move. Which leg moves to shift your stance? Is it the front leg or the back leg? Yeah. Back leg. Move your back leg. Ready, go. There we go. And next move, go. Step through spear finger. Next move, go. Next move, go.
Horse stance.
Make sure you guys are in that strong horse stance. Next move, go. Go ahead and do the kicks and land. Go. Okay, I just have the second one. So you want to do 2 side kicks, right? And then you land this way. Okay? All right. Okay, good. This is where you land. Yes, ma'am? All right. Next move, go. What stance is this? What would you call this move? Maddie.
Kidney strike.
Kidney strike. All right. Press block. Yes, ma'am. Well, that's what you're doing. And next move, final moves. Go! High block punch. Make sure it's a high block with the front hand and a back punch with the back hand.
Wide. It's long. Make it wide. Move your front foot up. Half. Bring your back foot up. 1 step.
Where's your other hand while you guys are doing this? Ava. Chambered. Yes, ma'am? Yeah. Tightly at your ribs, chambered. Reset. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare to move. Close your eyes. Except for on the kicks. When you're doing the kicks, open your eyes again. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Every other move, close your eyes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. You're supposed to open your eyes on a kiss. Wait, open your eyes on a kiss. Every set, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Eyes open, red move. Begin. Close his feet.
Slow your breathing.
Reset, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Grab your vote. Go. Yes, ma'am. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare for ball 1. Okay, it's both. Prepare for ball 3. Begin.
Do not go further. So then you pull up. Left finger to the bottom. To the top. And then right block. And somebody.
And What we're about to do next, your partner is Charlie. All right, some of you guys have already given partners to and you don't know it. Yes, ma'am?
Those two.
If I gave you a partner already, go to your partner. Go. Everybody else, if you don't have a partner, find a prep cycle partner. Go. Prep cycle. If the other students run out, then you'll find a prep cycle partner. Yes, ma'am. Yes. No, it is pressure by. Yes, sir. All right, if you guys are online, Callan is about to unmute himself and teach both three. He didn't know it, but now he does. Higher ranking partner in the partner group, your job is to teach both three to your student. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I recommend letting them go through it and identifying where they're struggling to then coach them to the end. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're all clumped up over here, there's room on this side. Move. All right. Callan, go ahead and mute yourself and go ahead and with everybody online. Go. I need you to help. I need
Prepare for both trees. Okay. So first off, we're going to do 2 taps. Then we're going to do 4 swirls. Then we're going to, when we hit the 4th one, we're going to step and do a overhand. And then front stance on your left leg. And then step, front stance again on your right leg. And swing to your left. Then you're going to step to your right, do a front stance, and do a knee block. Then you're going to put your back leg and step behind you, turn it front stance to the left, and knee block, and then aim, step, up. And then aim, step, up. Then you're going to put your right leg behind you, do a front stance. Then you're going to put your hands together like this same way. And then you're going to do the down and up. And then you're going to follow back with your right leg and do a take a knee and arms out. And then we're going to
3 more minutes.
step, left leg, and stand up, and then do a front stance with the left leg and hit for both steps and left step. Step, your right leg, and over. And then take your bro step, and then then you need to take the bro step and hit it with
over. And then you're going to grab your right leg, step behind, and into a back stance. And you're going to grab your bow step, and then with your left hip. And then you're going to slide your hands together. Then you're going to do a front stance with your right leg. And then you're going to do a helicopter with your footstep, and then hit it with your right hand. And then you're going to step with your left leg and your left hand will put your footstep on your hip. And then you're going to step with your right leg and hit with a under the chin on your right shoulder and do a front stance with your right leg. Then you're going to step together under the chin and your shoulder again. Then you're going to do back stance to grab your left leg and put it behind you and do a back stance, and then you're going to grab your post up, hit with your left hip. Then you're going to Peter Pan, so you're going to jump backwards and with the same way that you were on.
And time.
Right
Time,
there.
guys. Everybody reset, return to your square. Say yes, ma'am. Oh, before you return to your square, come to attention. Face your partner. Bow courtesy. Say thank you, partner. Now return to your squares. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure when you guys end this form, when you land a knee, you are striking clear across your body. Your arm is straight. It's not underneath. It's straight across your body. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. Prepare for roll 3. Roll 3, back. Begin. Come on, Eden, you got this. Come on, fish strong hard. Boom, there you go. Don't let it go, dip down. Let it be straight up top. Nice and tall. Everybody say yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Put your bows to the side. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Technique. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to say it now because I just saw it happen. These are weapons. Although they're long sticks and they seem like we might be able to treat our brooms at home, we don't do that. Yes, ma'am? Yeah. It's a weapon. What is it? Weapon. And somebody might be in the way. I threw that nice and gently, but if I didn't, it could whack her. Yes, ma'am? And these are not nice. These are meant to hurt. That's why they bend you strike really hard. Yes, ma'am? All right, guys. Weapons. Treat them with respect. Yes, ma'am? All right. Say take responsibility.
Take responsibility.
What is a good habit? Brian.
A good habit is something that you want to do or something that would help you out in regular life. And instead of debuffing yourself, it buffs yourself in ways that you appreciate.
You said bus or boss?
Buff.
Boss. There you go. Give him one clap.
No.
Habits are things that I asked. You could have said bus because I know you're reading the energy bus.
No,
Right
he
now.
said buff, ma'am.
Oh, buff.
Like the cool kid.
Thank you. Cool kid. All right. Thank you. Ava, what's one more? What's an example of a good habit? There you go.
Brushing your teeth twice a day or more.
Brushing your teeth at least twice a day. Give him a clap. You get Brian. Did we give you a clap?
No.
Give Brian a clap. There you go. Why are good habits important? I mean, Ryan kind of already covered it, so you guys kind of got the baseline. Charlie.
Good habits are a good thing because it makes your body more healthy and more useful.
Give her one clap. Good habits are important because they make your body healthy, but they also can make your life more healthy. I know that's a weird term. It can also make your life more healthy. They help you make better decisions to help you have more productive, more successful outcomes for my kids when you become adults. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And for my adults, while we're adults, we get better outcomes out of life when we have our good habits, right? Yeah. All right, guys. So this week we're talking about taking responsibility. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Take responsibility. I'm sure you guys have heard this one before. Take responsibility. I'm out with my friend Tommy, and Tommy's mom comes out here and says, "Why haven't you done your homework? You're supposed to do your homework before you came and played." And then Tommy points his finger at me and says, "She made me do it. She begged me to come out and play." Was that very nice of Tommy?
No.
What's something that how could Tommy have said that in order to take responsibility for his actions? Morgan. Stand up, come to attention, Dr. Christie.
Say, no, I have to do my homework.
Oh, right away, before we even get outside. I can't play, I have to do my homework. Give her one clap. Yeah. My mom's already outside. I already made that bad decision. It happens sometimes. Miss Maddie, what can I say to my mom instead of saying she made me? What can Tommy say?
Sorry, Mom. I got distracted. I'm my best friend.
Sorry, Mom. I got distracted. I'll go do it now. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Parents love it when you take responsibility. Bosses love it when you take responsibility for your own actions. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Hatch. All right, guys. Stand up, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I want you guys to practice I'm going to get 2 more examples of what you could say if you broke my mirror. Why'd you break my mirror? Give me an example, Isaac. Not why'd you break my mirror. Did you break my mirror? Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. There you go. One more. Did you put glue in my shoes?
No, ma'am, it was the dog.
It was the dog. Wait, is that taking responsibility? Yes, you put glue in my shoes. True story, guys. It wasn't him, though. All right, guys, hands on your back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, everybody say tournament.
Tournament.
Raise your hand if you've never attended a tournament. Raise your hand. Never attended a tournament? It's been a while, I think. All right, there we go. Raise your hand if you remember what to say when we say judges. Okay, not quite all of us. So everybody come to attention. Position. Say judges. Proudly representing. Mile High Karate. And Thornton. My name is. My instructor is. Grandmaster. Stephen Oliver. With your permission. I will let begin. Come to attention. Wow, Chrissy. Say thank you, judges.
Thank you, judges.
Then you find the center of the square, right? Of the ring. Yes, ma'am? Prepare for your form. Begin only the first move. Ready, go. And reset. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so make sure when you guys do that presentation, I want you guys to be loud and proud and confident of who you are and what you're about to present. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Judges, proudly representing you. You guys are confident, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Judges, make that strong eye contact. Proudly representing Mile High Karate in Thornton, Colorado. Make eye contact with all three judges. You look around, you look between them, you jump, yes, ma'am?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
don't jump. You make pointed eye contact, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. Make sure you guys continue to practice your forms at home. Make sure you guys continue to practice everything at home. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Because testing's next week. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you have a gray stripe to say, you will tell a black belt at the end of class. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Mindy was going to tell us her gray stripe. She's also turning in 2 book club cards and 2 tests. West Point Way of Leadership. Get your tests done. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Thank you. All right, Erin, come on up here. Aaron is turning in one of his book tests, or it's the history and evolution of Mile High Karate. He's also turning in his book club cards. Give him 1, give him 2, and
You rock.
all right. Let me have Logan come on up here. Logan's turning in his karate practice log. Last day is on Thursday, as well as his gray stripe, which he's going to tell us after class. Give him 1, give him 2, and
You rock.
let me have Hayden come on up here. Hayden's turning in that job list. He's turning in his self-discipline sheet and his book club and his healthy eating. Give him 1, give him 2, and
You rock.
Ryan, come on up here. Ryan's turning in his healthy eating, his job list, his self-discipline, and his book club card. Give him 1, give him 2, and
You rock.
let me have Kat come on up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Kat's turning in several job lists, her karate practice. How many job lists are? Turn them in when you get them done. She's turning in lots of job lists, as well as her healthy eating, her self-discipline, and her book club card. She's reading the Energy Bus. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. And
You rock.
our hands on track, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Last day to earn your gray stripe. So for those of you who turned it in, you turned it in. Now make sure you tell it to a black belt after class. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Intent to promotes are due by Thursday. Gray stripes are due by Thursday. All of your stripes are due by Thursday. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No stripes included. You have to have at least 6 Philadelphia stripes in order to test. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you guys know the test requirements. Get them done. Black belt 3.
I live my life by the principles of black belt. Mercy, mercy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, common spirit.
Come to attention. Tournament ring assignments should be sent or will be sent out by Wednesday. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Through email. Loud and proud position. Awesome. Master Club, you guys are dismissed. Please clean your square. Leadership, you need your training plan and a partner. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh wait, maybe you'll just borrow your partner's. Go find your partner, quickly. All right, with your partner, you are going to immediately start practicing your angles 1 and 2 passes and disarms. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Passes and disarms. 1 and 2. Angles 1 and 2. Go. Caleb, did you just walk past somebody who's a partner? Oh, look, you found him. Okay, cool. Practice. 5 times each partner, then switch. Ava, you want to reach for opposite?
Go ahead, man.
Five times each partner when you're done, take a knee. I didn't say that part. When you're done, 5 times each partner, take a knee. All right, guys, next you guys are gonna work on your the destruction of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, ma'am? Destruction of if Mr. Shankweiler is my partner and he has blade. Oh, fantastic. He's gonna do his strike number 1. I'm going to pass and do my destruction. I'm gonna be super nice. Yes, ma'am? As soon as he taps out, let go. Then he's gonna come with number 2. I'm gonna do my destruction. Let go. And then he comes in with that number 3, which is his elbow, my elbow. Drop it low. It's just like number 1. Yes, ma'am? And then he comes with number 4 on my elbow. It's just like number 2. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. You need to initially get low. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. 5 times each partner, take a knee. Go. Sir. Mr. Christensen. Hayden, are you striking pretty hard? At least you found a different thing. Okay. If we're both okay with continuing to strike hard. Otherwise, we can just make sure we're more gentle and listening to our partner and going slow. As soon as they say tap, let go. Kellen, can you practice these? Oh, you can probably practice 5 in the air. Kellen and Devin, since you guys don't have partners, you have to practice them 10 times because there's. Oh, you have a partner. Fantastic. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Practice them 10 times. What? Getting ahead of myself. in practice, it'll be nice for our partners. Why not? Plus, our partners know what we're doing. They know we can have fun. So we're not going to do that.
I'm gonna go this way. I put here, grab now. Then all of a sudden, this is supposed to be over here. If that dude decides to do something, like think about turning the good. There's more than the clear enough that you bring the hand off of this. That's something else. Yes, ma'am.
And time! Now we're going to do strike number 5. Remember strike number 5? It's coming in for that straight poke. Yes, ma'am? So if Mr. Shankway is my partner, thanks, sir. He comes in. We're being nice partners, so we're going to come in nice and slowly. I'm definitely going to just stand here and step forward, right?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. This is the only one where you're going to step backwards. Yes, ma'am? While you step back, you're going to shoot it off to the side. Oh, wait. We're familiar with this destruction. Oh, look at that! Woohoo! Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So when you push it aside, use your, what arm is this? Who knows? Yes, use your right hand. There you go. Use your right hand, push it out to the side, grab and twist, do the lock. Yes, ma'am? What the lock looks like, make sure your thumb, all right, his hand. This doesn't do the lock, this doesn't do anything for me. Yes, ma'am? I have control over the hand, so I have control over the blade, and I have control over him. Yes, ma'am? All right, with your partners. 2. Then it's your other partner to do 2. Then it's your turn, and you just keep going back and forth. Do 2 and the other person's turn. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Go. We're not stripping. That's what we do. Now we're doing our lock. Hold on to it tight. Hold on to it tight. Oh, Cat and Kira, we're coming for the straight in poke. Straight in poke to the belly button. Straight in, that's the attack. And we are defending by stepping back and pushing it to the side. So if you have the knife, you are poking your sister in the belly button without touching her. It's a poke to the belly button without touching each other. And time! Now we're going to catch attention. Face your partner. Bow curtsy. Say thank you, partner. Please return to your squares. Please clean your squares. Have a fantastic day. Thank you very much. And if you're assisting in basic, let me know how fast you can.
Bye.
You're staying basic? Okay, thank you, sir.
See you Friday.
See you on Friday, Colin. Thank you very much.
Oh, because they don't have masks.
Do you write without training wheels now? Yes. Try to practice. Fantastic. Well, awesome. Good job. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate this. Christina and Greg are still here. And they were doing this. Where are you going to take? Wait, no. This one? Go ahead and stand right here. When it's dry, you can stand in the middle of it. Right now.
My mom and dad didn't sign up for the tournament.
Didn't sign up? Oh, sure. Okay, thank you, sir.
No, I won't be able to stay until therefore next week.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Recruit Mr. Christian, the younger type. Wherever he went, he may not make it. He likes to do that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Look, it is. Yeah.
Thank
You guys have any so young staff because Mrs. C wants like half of them.
Oh, you're just messing? Okay, well, I'm back to balance. Oh, you just practicing? Fantastic. Are you ready to get started? Now you're focused. We're going to get started with example. Yes, Neil? Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. Thank you for practicing. Thanks for practicing. Now they're awake. How are you? Oh, thank you, David. You just that's about it. All right. All right, everybody, let's get started. Everybody come to attention. Bow, proceed. Face flag, say yes, ma'am. Bow, proceed. And position. Student creed.
I love myself physically and mentally, based on my right from spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength.
Loud and proud, what's your goal? Come to attention. Thank you for that voice, Justin. Bow, Tracy. So ready in place, yes, ma'am? Get those feet moving nice and fast. Hello, Miss Vienna. Get those feet moving nice and fast, nice and fast. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and down. Ready and down. Ready and down. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. And put your position, yes, ma'am. All right, let me see those strong shoulder touches. So if you don't know what a shoulder touch is, go ahead and put your eyes on me. You're in that strong pusher position, and you're going to touch your shoulders. Ready? Get set, and go.
Mr. Burton, do you think you could find 4 spaces for me real quick?
Come on, let me see it.
Put families
Bring it.
together?
Oh,
Yes.
remember, let me see what that felt like. See which round one. There we go. And time. Everybody stand up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Start running in place. Thank you for that. Yes, ma'am. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Keep moving those feet. Keep moving those feet. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Right here for right now. Only right here for right now. Yes, ma'am. Until that instructor those feet. You're still in class. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. And back to that push position. Yes, ma'am. Here we go. Strong push position. Nice long legs. This time we're going to do our knee tucks or mountain climbers. Yes, ma'am. So you're gonna try to tuck your knees into your shoulders. This is about if the air were on the ground. So if I am on the ground, I'm gonna tuck my knees into my shoulders. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Go!
I don't know. That would be part of the
Oh, keep those feet moving, keep those legs moving. This is called perseverance. Even when it gets tough, you keep working nice and hard. And time, yes, ma'am? Get back up, start moving those feet. This is a great moment for you to catch your breath if you're out of breath. You're still moving your feet, but you have control over your body. And time, take your breath. And come to touch. Set to your left side. Oh! Your eyes are on your target. Touch, touch. All right. When I say set to your left, what it means, you turn towards your left. Your eyes go on your target. Your hands go up, and you're in that fighting stance, just like we did for the mirror. Yes, ma'am. Ready, set to left side. Let me see that strong front punch. Let me see that strong front punch. If you need help, well, we've got all these wonderful systems in front. We're showing you how. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. And turn. Now your hands in that stretch. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. And turn. Let me see that offensive or that moving forward front punch. My assistant showing how to do it. There you go. One more time. Ready, go. That's how you guys can do it. Ready? Go. Ready, go. And turn. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. And turn. All right. Touch your tension, yes, ma'am. So all that strong focus, concentration. All right, set to left side. All right, let me see that back fist next. Remember that back fist, you share your ice cream, you're snapping your fists with your front hand. Yes, ma'am? All right, make sure it's with that front hand. Ready and go. Ready and go. Make sure you guys keep those eyes on your target. You're showing that black belt focusing concentration in your eyes on your target. Ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. And turn. Yes, ma'am? Ready and go. 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 Ready go. Ready go. And turn. Yes, ma'am? Offensive back fist. So this time we're going to take our step, slide, back fist, stepping forward. Yes, ma'am? Make sure you guys are hitting with that back of your fist. That's why we call it a back fist. Yes, ma'am? All right, ready and go. Ready and go. And turn. Yes, ma'am? Ready and go. Ready and go. And turn. Yes, ma'am? Return to your X. Come to attention. Show me a strong tension stance, showing that focusing concentration. No moving. Everybody take a knee, yes, ma'am? Oh, stand up, yes, ma'am? Take a knee, yes, ma'am? Stand up, yes, ma'am? Take a knee, yes, ma'am? And have a seat all the way on your bottom. Put your feet together, pull them in nice and tight. You're going to keep your back straight, you're going to lean forward. This is called our butterfly stretch. Your feet are together, you're leaning forward, you're still keeping your back straight, and your head is on me. Your eyes are on me, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Everybody say positive. Positive. Self. Self. Expectancy. Expectancy. And goals. And goals. Attainment. Attainment. Positive self expects that we expect great things out of ourselves. Yes, ma'am. And we set great goals because we know we're going to achieve them. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Winning black belts have an overall attitude of personal optimism and enthusiasm. We talked about that last week where we have that positive attitude. So in light of the tournament, I want you guys to quickly practice having that positive attitude. Say, I'm gonna win! I'm a winner! No, even with that really excited voice. They want not just I'm a winner, I'm a winner! Ready? Go! Fantastic. This week we are talking about the second sentence. Winners understand that life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. A person usually gets what he or she actively expects over the long run. Yes, ma'am?
This is my favorite one, so I asked her if I could do this. So over the long run, it means if I expect tomorrow that I'm going to be driving a Maserati, it's probably not going to happen, right? Because I have to work to achieve that outcome. First of all, I have to work to achieve that outcome.
Yes.
But if that is sincerely my dream, which it's not, but if it was, okay, and I projected that, okay, and I kept that as that is what I expect. Life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. I continually focus on that, work to achieve it, adjust course as I need to, okay? Eventually, maybe I'll just drive a Mercedes. I don't know. Might be a Maserati, I don't know, okay? But I can guarantee that it's gonna get me a lot further if I'm projecting a positive outcome than if I'm thinking about all the negative things that could happen. Okay, what if I walked into class today expecting no one to be in their uniforms, right? Or paying attention, or focused, and they were all gonna be scattered? Do you think I'm gonna be a better teacher or not a great teacher? Not a great teacher. We wake up in the morning and expect our kids are not gonna be focused, and that they're gonna be in a rotten attitude. Am I gonna be a better parent or a less better parent? I know I can't English, right? English. I'm not an English teacher, so we're good there. So kids, if I go to school and I expect life is a self-fulfilling prophecy, a person usually gets what they actively expect over the long run. It means I actively expect school is gonna be a real bummer. Then am I gonna go to school with a positive attitude? Am I going to attract other people that have positive attitudes? No, because you also attract what you put out. So if I have a negative attitude, guess what I attract? Negativity, okay? Life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You'll see that if you look around at friends that are always having a bad day. You got to look and go, If they're always having a bad day, you'll notice you don't really want to hang out with them very often. So they don't have a lot of friends, which probably makes their day worse, right? Okay. Coworkers. If you always go next to the coworker and they're having a bad day, guess what? You want to hang out with them? No. You maybe don't even want to be there. Yes? Okay. So think about those things and think about how you can adjust your attitude, which we're still in our stretch. So let's open up our hips a little bit and shake them out. Let's think about how we can adjust our attitude to have the best day. Okay, how we can have a self-fulfilling prophecy. What do we want our life to be like? And then adjust ourselves accordingly. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. What do we want the rest of the class to be like? Right now. Boring?
No.
Quiet?
No.
No sweat?
No.
All right, good. It's tournament prep.
It's tournament prep.
Everybody
So,
stand up.
yeah. Fast. So how do we expect the tournament to be? Do we expect the tournament to be exciting?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded meh. Do we expect the tournament to be exciting?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Everybody expect to listen out. So two things you guys are going to perform at the tournament is your front punch and your back punch. We're also going to perform our back punch. See, we're already covering things in front of the tournament. You guys didn't even know it yet. Next at the tournament, we're going to do our back punch. Remember your back punch comes from your back hand. You squish that bug. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, keep the eyes on your target. Don't let it move. Ready? And punch. Ah! Oh, this time I want to hear a loud squish. Ready, punch. Ah! Ready, punch. Ah! Ready, punch. Ah! Eyes on target. Ready, punch. Ah! Turn. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Ready, and punch. Ah! Make sure you guys close out that backhand. Ready, punch. Ah! Ready, punch. Ah! Ready, punch. Ah! Ready, punch. Ah! statues. All right, I'm sure you guys all remember that front kick, so we're also gonna practice that front kick. Set to left, oh, set to left, let me see that strong front kick with that front leg, nice strong kick. To the left, ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. And turn, yes ma'am. Ready and ready kick. Ready kick. Ready and kick. And turn, yes ma'am. Step slide. The way we move offensively on a front kick, we got to step, slide up, then kick. Yes ma'am? Yes ma'am. Offensive front kick. Step, slide, kick. Everybody say step, slide, kick. Ready, reset right back to your ups, yes ma'am? Oh, ready? Offensive front kick. Ready, go. Ready, go. And turn, yes ma'am? If you move from your square, that's okay, because we're about to do two more and we'll go right back to our spot. Ready, go. Ready, go. And come to attention, yes ma'am? Oh, return back to your X, yes ma'am? Okay. Thanks for that. Yes, everybody taking me, yes ma'am? Because we're learning this kick, and you will also be doing this kick at the tournament. Every say round kick. Round kick. You will also be doing your round kick at the tournament. Because that's what you guys are learning right now. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. In fact, you're learning a 3-count round kick. So remember, round kick. 1, pick it up. We want it flat with our knee pointing to the target, like we're about to eat off of it. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. 2, we're going to snap it out and back. 3, we'll set it down. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Everybody stand up. Yes, ma'am. Set to left side. Oh, come to attention. Set to the right side. Oh, all right. No, we're starting off on a different side now. All right, ready? 1. Picking it up, holding that balance. Pointing those knees at our target. Ready? 2. And 3, sit down. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Turn. Make sure wherever your knee points is where you're going to kick. So let's make sure we're not kicking Smurfs. Those small blue dudes that live mushrooms. Let's not kick any Smurfs. Let's make sure we're kicking some giants like Jack and the Beanstalk. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Ready? 1. Point that knee up nice and tall. Ready? 2. And 3, sit down. Turn! Yes, ma'am. Turn! Yes, ma'am. Turn! Yes, ma'am. Oh, there you guys are getting nice and loud. Ready? 1. Yes, 2. 3. Turn! Ready? 1. 2. 3. Take a knee. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now I know you guys like challenge and you guys expect high goals out of yourselves. With a round kick, another thing that's really important is we don't want to keep our knee or plate pointed to where we're going. I want your heel pointed to where you're going. Yes, ma'am? Yes. So this time when you guys pick up that kick, first place your foot. Toes away. Having what we call a pivot. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Adults, this helps our knees. We're stand up. Yes, ma'am? Yes. All right. Set to left side. As I turn my foot. So now your foot's nice and turned. Your toes are pointed towards the bathrooms. There you go. Or to the left, Vienna. There you go. Or to the right. Ready, and 1. Point that knee. Ready, 2. And 3, set it down. Yes, ma'am. Turn. Point your toes. Ready, 1. 2. And 3. Yes, ma'am. Turn. Now we're going to take it up a level. When I say kick, you're going to do all 3 steps all in one, nice and snap. Yes, ma'am? With the loud? Oh, with the loud? All right, ready and kick. 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 Time. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready, kick. Ready, and kick. And come to attention, yes, ma'am. Showing up black belt focus, concentration, discipline. Now I know Miss Hazel wants to be a black belt, not only because she's wearing that black top, which tells me that she's already committed to becoming a black belt. I can tell she wants to be a black belt because the way she's showing me that focus, that self-discipline, that concentration, she's showing me that black belt attitude. She may be young. Okay, so how old are you again? You're 6. She's only 6. But she's already committed to becoming a black belt. She already is showing me that black belt attitude. All right. Everybody taking me? Yes, ma'am? Yeah. Today we're also going to learn our cat stance. Everybody say cat stance. Meow. Meow. Cats are sassy. I know, because I own 2 of them. Cats are sassy. It's just like our back stance. Everybody say 1, return my feet. Here you go. So let's try to do it. Everybody say make it out. Oh, wait a second. It's just like our back stance. Everybody say 1 step. 1 step. 2 step. 2 steps. Lean back. Lean back. Meow. Notice what I did with my foot when I said meow. There you go. There's 1 extra step for cat stance. So everybody say make an L. Make an L. 1 step. 1 step. 2 step. 2 step. Meow. There you go. When I go meow, I want you guys to immediately bend your knees. Yes, ma'am? Yes. It'll make it even easier. Everybody stand up. Your turn. Come to attention. Show me that the focus. We're going to move our left leg first, so we're going to go towards the left. Everybody say make an L. Make an L. 1 step. 1 step. 2 step. 2 step. Meow. Cat stance. There we go. Come back to attention. Make it out. 1 step. 1 step. 2 step. 2 step. Meow. There we go. Bend those knees. Come to attention. This time I want you guys to step immediately into that back stance with a loud meow. Yes, ma'am? Or sorry, back stance. Cat stance. That's why we meow. It's a cat stance. Ready and go. There we go. Come to attention. Ready, go. There we go. Now let me see your front kick with that cat stance, but I want you to put your foot back nice and sassy like a cat. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Ready, kick. Ready, kick. And come to attention. Yes, ma'am. All right, now we got to practice it on the other side so that you guys can do it with your partners here in a moment. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Say make an L. 1 step. 1 step. 2 step. 2 step. There you go. Make sure you get nice and sassy. All right. Let me see that front kick. Ready, kick. Ready, and kick. And come to attention. Now your challenge, since you practice it so much on this leg, you practice it once on this leg. I know you guys can do it on this leg. Ready, and step into that cat stance. Ready, go. Oh, where'd those meows go? Come back to attention. Even louder meows. Ready, go. All right, let me see that front kick. Ready, go. Ready, go. Come to attention. All right. You are in charge this time of finding your partner. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Staying in your square, point to somebody, face them, look at them directly in the eyes. They are your partner. Make sure they're near you, because you're going to have to reach them from where you're at. Look around, find a partner. Zoe, find your partner, boys. Here you go. No, I need X-ray sheets for every partner pair. Mr. Logan and Mr. Ryan. Mr. Christensen. Mr. Hayden. Make sure everybody gets X-ray sheets. Run to the back.
Don, can you get Aria as well?
Fantastic. And Deanna's got a partner today. Okay, he's will be right back. Everybody take a knee, yes, ma'am? All right, what you guys are going to do with this X-ray sheet? Mr. Brody, you're already holding an X-ray sheet. Would you like to be my partner, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So I need you to hold that X-ray sheet straight in front of me so I can front kick it. There. So he's going to hold it at the corners. He's going to slightly bend it so it stays straight out. Look here. There you go. Just like that. Give him a clap. There you go. So I'm going to step into my cat stance and making sure my sassy foot is nearest my partner. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Or say yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sassy foot near my partner, and I have to focus my ears away from my partner to say kick. Kick. Yeah, and then I have to put it right back down nice and sassy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Kick. Yeah. Kick. Yeah. Once I've done 3 kicks, my partner is going to tell me to switch. I'll switch my feet. Take my time, make sure I go right back to my sassy foot. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Sassy foot near my partner, right? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. All right. Okay. Yeah. Woo. There you go. If your partner is kicking to the point where it's knocking out of your hands, challenge your partner. Raise it. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Raise it. Yeah. And if I'm still reaching it, he's going to continue to raise the level. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Because we have high expectations out of ourselves and our partners. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Give them a clap. 2 claps. So you rap. Everybody stand up. Face your partner. Highest rank or older partner, pick up the X-ray sheet. And with your partner, begin. And time! Everybody face your partner. Come to attention. Well, proceed hand the X-ray sheet over your partner. Say yes, ma'am. And it's your partner's turn. Go! Face your partner. Come to attention. Bow, proceed. So thank you, partner. Take those X-ray sheets and put them down right next to you. Yes, ma'am? Are we taking it? Yes, ma'am? Are we say take? Everybody say take. Responsibility. All right. What does it mean to have a good habit? Damien. Yes, good habits is like having control over our body. Give them a clap. Having control over your body. Logan, what is a good habit? A good habit is something that will make your life more useful. So a good habit is something that will make your life more easy. Yes, ma'am? Yeah. In the long run. Just like with our positive self-expectancy and goal attainment. Good habits makes our life easy. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So like David right now is already forming that good habit of showing that great focusing stance just like the black belt. Yeah. You have those good habits. It makes life easier because my kids Your teachers in school, they like to see those focusing eyes. They like to see those focusing eyes. They like to see those focusing bodies. They know you're learning. They know you're learning. And then you learn better. And then you take tests better. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Then you become a successful adult because you form those habits when you're younger. Your bosses know you're learning and focusing and working hard, which gets you promoted. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Your bosses know. You create those good habits to work hard. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Everybody stand up. Yes, ma'am. Say take responsibility. Take responsibility. So today we're talking about taking responsibility for our own actions. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So me and my friend Brody are out. We're playing at the park. And then my mom comes out here and she starts asking me why I didn't do my homework.
Miss Christensen, how come your homework's not done?
He made me come play with him. Oh, is that taking responsibility? No. No. What could I say instead to make it better? Zoe. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go do it now. Yes, ma'am. Bye. I'll come back later when I get everything done. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Another example. I want you guys to think of something. If you're at home and you are doing the dishes and you break a plate, then you're like, is that what you do? Oops. No. Oops. What do we say? Yeah, we say oops. And Miss Kiara, what else can we say? Oopsie.
Miss Christensen.
Oh,
Hold on. That happened.
What?
You know what she did about it? What'd you
What'd
do?
you do, Aria?
You hid the plate under the rug, right? No. She said she told mom and dad right away.
Oh, she
That's
told
right.
mom and dad right away. She took responsibility. Everybody give her one clap. Give her two claps. You rock. That's exactly what you do. I'm sorry, mom, dad, I broke the plate. If you need help cleaning it up, ask for help too. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Or you can ask how you can help. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hands back back.
Yes, ma'am.
Or say take responsibility. I am responsible for my actions. All right, fantastic. Now we're going to say tournament. I know, we're switching gears. We have a tournament coming up on Saturday. Miss Christensen's super excited. She wants to teach you guys. So we have a tournament presentation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through really quick for those of you guys that have never been to one, which is probably most of you. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Or you've seen them on TV and you're like, ooh, am I going to get to spar? No. No fighting. Sorry, guys. Not yet. Okay? We'll walk into that. Okay? Later on, if you guys show up for black belt, you want to watch some of the black belts, then you can see some of the sparring. That's, I think, at 9. I can't remember exactly what time that starts. Okay? But you are going to be in a warm-up. They're going to pull you off to the side. They're going to make sure that you guys know what ring. So you want to show up. How early? Let's see if somebody knows. How early should you show up? I would say she's cheating, but she's actually using her resources. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay? So you want to show up about 30 minutes early because they're going to have a little bit of a warm-up, and then they're going to be able to put you guys in the rings that you should be in, and then they'll walk you over to your rings. So you'll be off to the side, they'll put you in lines, and then they'll walk you over to your rings. All right? They're going to take your names, and then they're going to call you up individually, but you're not going to perform everything individually. You'll walk up individually, and you'll say, judges. Everybody say, judges. Judges. Okay? When you walk up, you're going to walk up to the judge, right in the middle. You don't want to get right in their face because nobody likes this. And besides that, we have 6 feet, right? So you say, judges. Judges. Proudly represented. Mile High Karate. In Thornton, Colorado. My name is Miss Christensen. Say your name. Some of you guys already said it right. So you say your name, yes? My instructor is My instructor is
Grandmaster
Grandmaster
Stephen Oliver.
Stephen Oliver.
With your permission, I will present my basics.
My basics.
Which is extremely important because without a foundation, a strong foundation, to build on, everything you build will crumble, yes? Okay? Then you'll come to attention. Then you'll bow first. And then, likely, the center judge, maybe a side judge, is going to tell you where to stand. Okay? You'll stand there, and if you were the first one up, second one up, they'll have about 3-4 people come up. And then they're going to take you through your basics. And it's going to look like this. Set your left. Come to attention. It better not look like that for some of y'all. You got to move faster, yes? When I catch you off guard, you won't be off guard because you're not going to know what's going to happen. So set your left. Okay? So your eyes are on your target. Your hands are up. You're ready and you're listening to